Hi guys, this is Joe Kelly. We're going to be talking about um, why you're not always instinctive and why you're not always 100% instinctive, right? Because that's what you want as an actor. So let's define what instinctive is. And I'm setting myself up for failure here because instinct, when it's pure, when it's 100%, when it's all the time, is undefinable. There are no words to explain the freedom, the exhilaration, the bliss, the depth, the authenticity, and the presence that you experience when you're instinctive. And you might have been instinctive a couple times in your career. You might have felt this freedom and you might have looked back at your scene or your audition and felt, oh my God, what was that? I had no idea what I was doing. It was just like I was so in the moment and it was extraordinary. It was like you were fully alive. That is the closest that I know how to explain what instinct is. It's like you're totally, totally open and fully alive. And so when actors experience that, and you might have experienced it yourself, and it's that vibrant and that, complete and 100%, you might be thinking, oh my God, that was amazing. I have no idea how I got there. And that's a problem, of course, because you want to make sure that as an actor, that is what you can come with. No matter what is happening, you want to be able to be present 100% instinctive all the time, meaning no matter the circumstances, no matter what is happening on set or in the audition room, whether you had time for to learn your lines, whether you had time to work on your character, whether the casting director likes you or not, whether it's a room full of people or not, whether you're on set and there's no time and you only get one take, whether you get along with the partners in your scene, whether you don't, whether the director is a pain or not, all of these things that can happen during an audition room, in an audition room and on set, can feel like obstacles and things that actually prevent you from being 100% instinctive. And so you might feel like, oh yeah, I have been instinctive, but actually it was in a classroom setting when I was really in it feeling safe, or like in my neighbor's short film where I was really feeling safe and there was no stakes, right? But really, like, the bigger the opportunity, the bigger the audition, the bigger the set, you might feel like you have no access to your instinct, or you don't have full access to your instinct, which really comes back to saying that you don't, right? Like, if you go to a dentist, do you want him to be kind of good, or you want him to be 100% good? You want him to, to be 100% professional and able to take care of what you're suffering. And as an artist, as an actor, as a performer, and for the team that you're working with, you want to be able to be 100%, because if not, you're just delivering half your service and it doesn't feel great for you and it doesn't look great either. It's not a good experience for the audience or for the director. So let's look at why you're sometimes, maybe mostly from what I hear from actors, rarely 100% instinctive, and why you're unable to be all the time instinctive. I can't speak today. Instinctive, no matter what audition room, no matter the pressure, no matter the time urgency, no matter what shit is thrown at you, in short. How can you be 100% fully alive, fully present, fully instinctive, right? Why is that not happening? Well, we talked about your conditioning in the last video that we did. Today we're going to be talking about a little bit like, let me make it a little graphic for you. So if this is what you're born with, this is the pure version of you. You're still instinctive, authentic, free. You're just a newborn child, and that's how you come. Your nature made you perfectly, and you're fully alive, fully open. And then conditioning comes on top of that, right? So people teach you the behaviors. They teach you how to think. They teach you how to feel. They teach you what to feel, what to think, and how to behave, and also what to feel. So this conditioning comes on top. So one thing is to start unlearning your conditioning, right? So that you don't think that that's the way that you have to behave. But then the other thing is you've been running on resistance. Your engine currently is resistance. So if you ever are instinctive, it's out of luck. It's not because you've been training for so long. It's not because you have good technique or a good method. Your instinct is what you're made of. You don't need a method for that. You don't need a technique. You don't need to learn anything. You actually need to remove the resistance and to wake up this guy, because this guy has been sitting in there inside of you and it's asleep. It's idle. It's not usable. So instinct, in a way that when actors do this work, they're bawling. There's no way to express what you feel. The level of aliveness and vibrancy, and it's like you're finally alive, right? When you really find your true instinct and you wake it up, it's a different world. It's not like I had an impulse. It's like, okay, I discovered my legs kind of thing, right? So that is how you get to be 100% instinctive all the time, no matter what is happening in the shooting or in the audition room, is that you unlearn your conditioning and then you wake up this guy. So it's not just a question of, oh yeah, okay, I understood. I've been taught how to behave and that prevents me from accessing. I got it. No, that's not it. If you get it up here, your instrument doesn't get it. It's wired into your system. So it's a question of unlearning that conditioning in your bones and muscling up your instinct, like you would need to rehabilitate your legs. You need to muscle up your instinct so that you can start relying on it as you're supposed to, right? So I hope that makes sense. The reason why you're unable to be 100% instinctive all the time, no matter what shooting conditions you're in, is not because you need to work harder. It's not because you need to get another acting class. There's nothing for you to learn more about your instinct. It's already in there. It's bulletproof. It's just sitting under a thick layer of resistance. Once you undo the resistance and you muscle this guy up, and that is a very specific process to do, then you're back to being 100% you. And then you actually rediscover what instinct means. It's not those little blurps of instinct that you felt here and there. It's a whole different game, which is what people will write or share when they finish this work. It's like a total game changer. It's not, oh, it was interesting, a lot of breakthroughs. No, it's like there's your reset, right? There's a new you. So, well, thank you guys. It was lovely to talk about instinct as always. What else is there to talk about? Nothing, in my opinion. And if you have any questions or comments, post them in the comments below the video, and myself and my team will get to it. Right? Okay. Thank you guys. Bye.